Hello, chat room. Howdy. Let's get started. I'm gonna open this with a similar opening I've had pretty much all week, but I'm not feeling great today. Not mentally. I was feeling kind of not great mentally yesterday. Today it's not mental, it's physical. I have my headache moved from this side of my brain to this side, and it's more intense, but it's only been like the last couple hours, and I cannot kick it. I don't know why. So this might be a shorter stream, just in the fact that I think staring at these screens is bad for me. So I think I need to leave. I can only do this for so long. But I will push through because I care about you guys so much. Ooh, I don't like that. Howdy, friends. Hey, Moz. What's going on? Moz, are you testing out the Kaizo update? It's so weird because now that I'm not streaming it and I have to replay back out to my save file, I can just take my time and grind, and it's crazy because I couldn't do that when I was recording it because I was pressed for time. But it's been neat. I should hopefully have it done by either tomorrow or Sunday, depending on how much time I play today. Omnimon in this, it's the most known one or most used one. Omnimon allegedly is in this, but I have not beaten the game, so I can't say that, but I'm 99.9999% sure. Alright. At everyone. Time for more Digimon adventure. I actually haven't yet been testing Digimon stuff on Project. What? Digimon stuff for what? What? You holding out on me? What are you talking about? What? Huh? More Digimon adventure. Today is the Venom... Nope, I can't say that. Is it Venom Myotismon? It is. Today is the Venom Myotismon versus War Greymon fight. Or I was gonna say and Metal Garurumon. Garurumon fight. Come hang out. And watch. Also, I have a headache, so this may be a shorter stream. TCG? Actually, it's Venom Vandemon. I know, but they don't know that. I was confused because I was like, Venom Vandemon. I was like, wait, no, that's the English name, or that's the Japanese name. And I'm like, no, wait, it is still. Clickbait to reel them in, nice. Is it clickbait? I mean, it is. That is the fight. Look on your screen. It says the resurrected Venom Vandemon. That's not clickbait. Clickbait would be me going will today be the day we have megas? It's not me. Kind of replay Dusk Dawn despite how odd its battle system is, but which and what do I want to lose because they're so expensive I'd only be able to use the ones I have or my teams have reset. First of all, I'm going to suggest commas or a period maybe. But you should play Digimon DS instead. I think it's a better balanced game. Alright, close Discord out. Alright. Yeah, so just one more time before we get rolling. I feel better than I did yesterday, but I have a different headache than the one I had yesterday, and I can't kill it. I think it's probably a sinus headache, which means I'm going to be starting to get sick soon, because that would track, because it's January. Yeah. But, so this might be a shorter stream. I might just do this 1 or 2 episodes, but I do want to still stream. Recently found out how to emulate Switch games, so that's fun. Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad for you. Hey, oh my god, I love this game. Hey, Morgan. That's pretty good. Alright, let's get rolling. Just teasing? Fair. Party. Gonna swap that out for Gabumon. And I think the team is fine beyond that. It's funny that Gabumon is such a higher level because Agumon has just not been out in any episodes for a while. Okay. Whew. As always, let me know how the audio is.
メ
Oh yeah, it looks like he's talking. That's crazy. I forgot there was like a prophecy. This comes out of... I didn't remember that this comes out of left field completely. Like... It's just like literally introduced in the same episode. It's just like, oh, by the way, there's a prophecy. It's like, oh, okay. You couldn't just be like, hey, you can evolve to megas. One if I had to play again is Digimon Data Squad. Sure, it's short as the only one. Megas were the Myotismon, which is just the 7-spin ones. No? Question mark? No? There's tons of megas in Data Squad. Very confused by that statement. Also short. That game is not short. I feel like that game is like a solid like 20 hours, which I guess could be short if you can pair it up against JRPGs, but well, the end goal megas, I mean, there's some interesting ones in there. The number of the beast. Wait, which one? The Japanese number of the beast or the English one? Because it's 6 or 4. I guess 4 or 6. What's the lore and the hate on Armored Digimon, by the way? I haven't heard why they seem to be red-headed stepchildren. The main reason Armored Digimon are the red-headed stepchildren is because they don't fit anywhere. Because they're not quite champion or adult level, and they're not quite perfect or ultimate level either. They're like kind of in between. So it's like... it's very difficult to bring them in, and it's also they have such a like specific way to digivolve that's like really difficult to implement like casually in games. Like even in the DS games, it's like, oh, go find this random ass item somewhere, whereas every other Digimon is like, I don't know, get like 300 Dragon XP. So they're just annoying. I mean, I think their designs are great, but I think they shouldn't be armored Digimon. They should just be champions or ultimates. It is just a little gibberish. Magnamon is the exception. Magnamon is usually just treated like a mega, which is fine. I'm fine with that. It does feel like Magnamon is easily the weakest of the Royal Knights, though. Which feels strange. What the fuck is this song? This song has been this is like a Digimon sub-song, I think. Shoutmon is also a weird one, if I recall, has no stage listed on it, at least in Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, it's another wonky one, but Shoutmon is a rookie, and then Omega Shoutmon is a mega. That's an easy one to do. He just doesn't have any in between. Never see them in your playthrough of anything, so I was curious. Yeah, because they don't put them in the games, because they're annoying to implement. That's why. I don't have anything against them. I think they're great, but they're just, like, so restrictive that it's just hard to, like, plop them into a game. Where the hell am I going? Ah, fuck! I still can't get over Phantomon's Japanese voice. Compared to, ooh, I'm a ghost. Didn't I change the party? Why is Biyomon here? Going to where the adults are? I know that. I just meant, like, I don't know where they are. I assumed they'd be closer than they were. Matt's not with you? Oh. Why did they let me change the party then? Steamon being bigger than Tuskmon feels wrong? I would have to agree. Maybe I don't know, because Garudamon's really useful, but I don't know if Phoenixmon is going to be that useful. Shadowwing is kind of broken. Yeah, Gatomon is an interesting case. Gatomon, much like Armored Digivolution, has some weird fuck shit going on. Where for some reason, they're a different level, so then the scaling gets a little weird. Also, look at how small Tuskmon is compared to Metal Greymon. I look like I could put him in a fucking locker. Also, you can really tell when you see it from this angle, but Tuskmon is very clearly just like the Greymon and Tyrannomon, like, wireframe. They just threw some extra shit on top of it. But, like, that is absolutely a reused model. secure to you, because you have an insta-kill move. Speeding someone is absolutely as broken, just let you know. Oh, great. Also, it's always weird to me how big Garurumon is, too. It's always fun when you get to see the differences in translation stuff. Like Holy Arrow being changed to Celestial Arrow, which is definitely not still Holy Arrow. Celestial doesn't definitely just mean holy in a different way. Evening all. Hey, Hal, what's going on? Oh, that was a sick counter. Oh. Really hoping this headache goes away. I genuinely, don't think I should be staring at screens right now. It's probably making it much worse. I think another part of it is I might just be cooped up. Because we've had a cold snap here, so I've just been inside. Which is not that different from how it normally is, but, I usually go outside a little bit. Just, every once in a while. And I haven't really done that. Drink water? I've drank so much water, you would not believe how much I've pissed today. I've drank, this entire bottle, 3 times today. It's not water, I promise. I know the headache triggers. It's, there's eye strain, which means I'm not looking, far enough away. So, the fix for that is usually just spend, 30 seconds to a minute, staring at an object that's further than 30 feet away. The other one is water, drink a lot of water. The other one is tooth pain, but I haven't had any tooth pain in a while since I've been regularly going to the dentist. And regularly keeping up with my teeth. The other one is just standard, you've got a headache because you've been staying up late, or caffeine deficiency is another one. It's none of the above, which is why I'm at the end of my wits. Advil, I've taken it. I've taken Excedrin. It's not going away. I think the last thing is it might be that's what I said, it's a sinus headache, because Excedrin doesn't really work on sinus headaches. But it probably means that I'm getting sick. But 'tis the season. Shane Massmon, the Teenage Evolution of Angemon, and Lady Devimon is in Cyber Sleuth. Such a mess. Special attacks, literally just gravity, half an HP or something, I forget. There's a lot of attacks in Cyber Sleuth that are kind of not great. Which is why I like the randomizer a lot, because you get all of the special attacks. Neck tension? No, I don't think so. My neck's fine. It's focus right here, right on my above my right temple. Believe me, chat, nobody knows headaches better than I do. I have as many headaches as a Chunibo protagonist in an anime that's discovering their powers. I'm just Nani? Nobody has more headaches than I do. Which is not a brag, it's a cry for help. But I know them all. I've checked everything. Like I said, the only one I don't have a solution for is sinus headaches, because there's not a lot of meds that work on them. I guess I could try some Allegra. That might work. Hold on. Psyduck has more headaches. It's the whole shtick of it. No, it doesn't, though. Psyduck famously gets a headache once every 30 episodes and then goes crazy, but that's once every 30 episodes. It doesn't get headaches. You live on a throw of lies. I didn't take this earlier because I was listing out the things that it's supposed to help with, and sinus headaches was not one of them, but it's helped me before. Is the harmonica music for Holy Angemon's debut copyrighted as well? Or is that one fine? Oh, it was very copyrighted. That episode definitely got dinged. And then I kind of remembered, I was like, first of all, these videos don't do that well. Second of all, we're on part 23. And I kind of realized, I'm like, as long as the video doesn't get blocked, I don't give a shit. I don't care if these get monetized or not anymore. it's good practice, and like I try to avoid it when I can, but like we're so deep into the series, and this series gets so few views. I'm just like, who gives a shit? I'll just play the music. It's not worth it. Kinda wish this didn't take so long though. But yeah, I think I got dinged in like 3 separate instances of the last video. But I really did just hit the who cares point. So you're welcome. We'll start playing the original music. I do have a version of the English Mega Digivolution theme. I had it locked and loaded last episode. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I got it in between. But we won't need it. I'll play it just in case, like just as like a fun one, but we won't need to use it. How do I exit this park? No. Logic has failed me. I just went south. Yeah, really, Tuskmon is really kind of tiny. It feels weird. Go to the apartments? I'm in the middle of Tokyo. What do you mean the apartments? Dark Tyrannomon. Yeah, that's the same character model for sure. The fuck is this? Is this supposed to be like a playground toy? Oh, I can't go behind the fucking benches! God damn it, I got lied to. Okay. Chad, I want to ask you a question, and I want you to answer this honestly for me. Okay? Just whatever your first instinct to this question is, I want that to be your answer, and I want you to just tell me what it was. If you were in public, and you were walking by like a public park or something, someplace that's not like inherently dirty, but like also isn't like a bastion of cleanliness. Like I'm trying to say, like, if you found a fully cooked hot dog or cheeseburger and it was like on like a bench in like a public place, like in like a container, like probably like a box or something, but like it's open, but you can clearly see, and it's untouched, uneaten, would you grab it? Now, I want you to answer your first reaction to that. If you found public street meat, would you eat it? No, it's not mine. No, no, no. Clearly someone's meal and they just went to grab a ring, so now? Not really. I would just ignore it. No? Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Guys, me too, right? Come on, like, you can't eat that. It's clearly someone else's, or it just sits in the middle. You can't. That's great. No, of course I wouldn't. Chat. Come out? No. Would. I would. Yeah. I think if I went into like a park, and there was no one in the park, like no one, like not like there's nowhere within like a 100 like yard radius. And I found like a fully cooked like cheeseburger or a hot dog on thing, I don't know if I would eat it. Like, I don't know if I would like immediately be like, oh shit, for real? And then just eat it. I think what would probably happen is I would look at it and I'd be like, no. And then I would walk away. But I would definitely think about it. Which is better. It's better. Slightly, but it's better. I'm just saying I would consider it. You know why? Because I take in new information and I think about it and I ruminate on it. So I would think about it. Because that's just like respect in a way. Didn't really expect every single person in chat to say no. I really thought I had more to stand up for this, but I think sadly I might be cooked here. I really thought at least one person would say yes. I wasn't ready for the flood of no's. I probably wouldn't. All right, this is clearly the wrong apartments. I'm just throwing this out there. Thank you, Martin. Martin has my back. Really just think, like, if you make a game like this, you probably should put a minimap in it. This is Nick's game design tips for you. If you're making a JRPG, can you give me a map, please? Please? Nick is that one person in the group. Okay. Do you guys want the honest non-content creator answer? I definitely wouldn't, and I probably wouldn't even look at it, to be honest. Like, I would literally, my real reaction, like genuine reaction, not the Nick is doing a bit reaction, is I would look at it and be like, that's crazy that there's an entire fucking burger here. And then I would just be like, all right, and I keep walking. Like, I wouldn't even think about it. That's the real answer. And this isn't me backpedaling. It's genuinely not. It's just like, I think I would notice, and I'd be like, it's so fucking weird to see a full thing of like untouched food in the middle of nowhere with no people around it, but I'm like, I'm not fucking touching that. That's gross. But it would be a funny bit if I said I would, so. You like how easy to control the cameras in this game? What? There is no camera control. It's just, it's fucking Resident Evil camera. Making me hungry, this food talk. I'm gonna make a munch. Ah, chat. I've been so excited to tell you guys about this. Yeah, that was the point. Oh, thank you. I've been so excited. I went to a Trader Joe's for the first time in my adult life. I don't know if Trader Joe's is local. I don't think it is. I think that Trader Joe's is like a chain. But it's supposed to be like... It's kind of like if you went to a supermarket, but it was all store brand. Like everything inside of it is like one brand. And it's like, I used to think they were kind of like crunchy. Like a little bit like Whole Foods, where they're like a little bit like healthy eating and stuff like that. I don't think that's the case. Like maybe a little bit. But I finally went to one. And I got like a couple different like things. I got a shredded chicken and green chili food bowl kind of deal. Like a burrito bowl without the burrito part. And I had that for lunch today. I was like, oh! Joe, I didn't know you had this in you. Holy shit. Ruled. I was like, this is genuinely some of like the best like frozen food I've had in a while. I also got some Girl Scout cookies. Now, this is a different take. And I can say this because I don't think my partner is watching this. Because she's traveling right now. But I kind of think that Girl Scout cookies aren't that great. Like any of the flavors of Girl Scout cookies just aren't that great. And I think it's important that we all have this discussion openly and honestly with ourselves, which is just that they're just okay. Like, if there's nothing else, fine. But, like, to seek them out, yeah, there's a fucking reason these cookies aren't on the goddamn shelves and you have to, like, go through a Girl Scout, like, troop to get them. It's because they're not worth it. That's my hot take of the stream. I feel like Girl Scout cookies abuse FOMO. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just like, it's like the only reason that they like get this popularity is because it's like false. It's like a false scarcity. I still think it's so funny that in 1999, like a major plot point that was that one of the kids had adopted parents, and I'm like, that's so normalized. Like, I don't care. Girl Scout cookies are definitely like an American thing. I know he didn't say it, but it sounded like he said hentai. I heard something Thai. Oh, Tentamon's looking on. That's so cute. I love the classic Digimon Bandai Namco game of like tell don't show, of like just like, wow, look at all those bats off screen that we're not going to show you. I actually completely forgot he was adopted. I don't remember this part at all. I mean, everyone, well, it's because they have like multiple parent situations in this. Congratulations, Nick. You get to be in the background while I cuss at my car. Hell yeah. No, Gallantmon has Crimson mode. It's a shame Chaos Gallantmon doesn't have its Crimson mode in any game. Does it have a Crimson mode? Wouldn't it be a Nazor mode for like a blue version instead? I've never noticed how veiny Demi-Devmon's wings are. Oh my god, this prophecy that we just heard about 20 minutes ago. It's coming true. Oh, it is 666. Look at that. I thought they would do 444. Oh my god, an actual cutscene. Dude, fuck that building, I guess. That was so quick. I don't know if it was like a storage limitation or something. It's so funny that like the cutscenes are like 5 seconds long. Oh my god, it's Big Vamp Daddy, JK. My name is Nick. You don't have to call me this. I'm not a vampire. So I guess it doesn't really fit me. The opposite of BK hands. Yeah, he's got huge yaoi hands. That's a weird portrait for him too. It looks so zoomed in. Like the lines are so much thicker than Tai because I think it's supposed to be like a full portrait, but they just like they zoomed it in. Oh, sick. Oh, Mammothmon! I like how they put these here just in case, like, oh, are you too weak? Would you like to grind real quick? Yo, he is huge. It's crazy that Myotismon has, like, I guess Myotismon and Devimon, technically, have, like, 5 megas? There's Venom Myotismon, there's Mallow Myotismon, there's what's it called? What's the one from Gross Wars? Like, is it like Neo Myotismon or some shit? I think it's like the second Death General. There's Dun Devimon, and I think there's, am I forgetting one? There's like a bunch of them. Neo Myotismon, thank you. I was like, I know that Neo Devimon is like the much scarier looking Devimon, but I couldn't remember Neo Myotismon. No clue, I only know the ones from Season 1 and Season 2. Well, not a lot of people have watched Cross Wars, and then Dun Devimon is a new addition from Digimon Adventure. It's Dun Devimon's Ultimate? Is Dun Devimon not a Mega? That's crazy. I was certain he was a Mega. No, because that would only be if he was on, if they were on Twitter. Dan Devi is a Mega, Neo is the Ultimate? Oh, sorry. I see what you mean. Oh, wait, no. Neo Myotismon digivolves into Dan Devimon? But shouldn't that be reversed? Shouldn't Devimon go into Myotismon? That's weird. No, Neo Devimon. Wait. Wait. I'm confused. Dun Devimon's a Mega, Neo Devimon is an Ultimate. Yes. Okay. I think we're back. I did think Neo Devimon was an Ultimate, but I've seen it treated like a champion sometimes too. We're back. Okay, yeah, I got there. Chad, you have to understand, my brain is broken today. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I guess, does this mean that Venom Vandemon, I guess I've never realized this. Is this the first Mega that appears? Very evil stuff. Why is Izzy's dad saying perfect level Digimon? Why do you know about this? Yeah, literally anyone who's like, but perfect means complete. That's so strange. I am happy that they're not making me do a forced loss, because that would just take more time than I need. This whole section is such a long walk to get them to Digivolve to Mega. It's so ridiculous. It's just so much convoluted bullshit just to get them to Digivolve. It's so ridiculous. Oh, cool. Matt ranked up with Kari, I guess. Thanks. Has Angemon ever used an arrow before or after this? Apollo's arrow, I think, which is the name that John goes by. Here it is. Their fucking faces. Arguing and Goblin looks so stupid. Let's go! Oof. Such a better delivery of War Greymon. Alright, restart it. These mega animations are very good, and it's criminal that we've never gotten it again. Oh. Real quick, I am going to give you this. Just in case you want, like, full-blown nostalgia. Let me find it. Let me get there. Where did I put the... Here we go. Alright, there you go. I was like, if we want the nostalgia to hit, it's gotta fucking hit. Actually, it's not a warp Digimon, it's a double warp Digimon. I will say, the way that Chika Sakamoto does the war, like the really long war part of War Greymon, it's so good. It really is. I think both OSTs are pretty good. Where the fuck is Gabumon? What the fuck? Can I even change my team from here? Where the fuck is Gabumon? I can't do it like this. I need Gabumon to be here. Told you to fix your party? You told me he wasn't there. That's not what you told me. Not like this. Not like this. I simply won't. I have standards. I don't even. It's not even that I don't think we could win. It's that I don't want to win like that. Okay, enough of that. I feel like the party for this not being War Grandma, Metal Groom, and Ninja Woman should be illegal. I agree. I think I did set the party correctly, and I think Matt was available. I think I just, like, didn't save it. Okay, now I'm ready. Wait, hold on. I had an idea. I'm gonna try and time this. Wait, no. I got faked out. Well, I realized I had the chance to put it over the animations. Rad. Okay. Sorry, need to get as much nostalgia as possible here. I need to milk it. But yeah, this is what I mean. It's just like the Japanese War Greymon delivery is so much better. Also, I'm gonna say it, War Grandma's original pose, where he's just kind of like, not as good as the pose. I like how they finally, like, he's like, well, he's got claws. Let's make him pose like Wolverine. And it works. What a good-looking streamer in chat. Give this man your sub and like. I agree. What stream are you watching, though? Yeah, we're not going to get into Gabumon's evolution cycle because it'll upset everyone. Alright, we have Cock Breath. Kokiotis Breath. I like how they confirm that they literally changed his attack name because they were like, people will call it Cock Breath in English. It's like, yeah, I would have. You're right. You right. Rue Tomahawk. Multi-hit attack, good chance of shock and break. The big one. Oh my god, he has so much health. That's so much health. Oh, great tornado. Dramon killer. Gaia Force. Oh, we gotta do Gaia Force. I want to hear the delivery. It's not quite as brand. A powerful continuous suicide attack against Dramons. Is that... Is it a suicide attack? I don't think it is. That's not the right delivery. It's supposed to be Gaia, oh, like really hanging on the O. How do you fucking miss? I feel like they gave it the flavor text, not based on that like one fight he does against Machine Draymon. Chad, also, I gotta say it. Obviously started saying Machine Draymon as a joke. Like, obviously. I was very upset when I first heard them pronounce that, and then it's become a meme over time. I would say 50% of the time I say Machine Draymon without thinking now, which is upsetting. I wish that wasn't the case, but it is. I just wanted to let you guys know. This is important that you know. Auto heal. Auto heal Omega. Get countered, idiot. Get countered, idiot. Ah, oh, shit. Okay. Let's try Brave Tornado, or Great Tornado. That did a lot of damage. That did a lot of fucking damage. Holy shit. That move rocks. It's Heaven's Charm. Saint Air. This is it. Good thing we got auto heal. Good thing. A lot of damage didn't even do 1/4 of the boss's HP bar, I don't think. Yeah, but it's more than it did from Terraforce. Sorry, not always looking. That Metal Garurumon looks different for some reason than I remember. I've talked about this a lot, and I can't figure out... I have a problem with this. I am not convinced that Metal Garurumon always has their back exposed. I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure that sometimes Metal Garurumon is like fully like armored on the back, and sometimes they're not. Every time I say this, though, chat tells me that it always has its back exposed, and I just don't care enough to fight it, if I'm being real. He did just certain models make him super duper purple, so it stands up. Well, maybe that's what it is. It's a false positive. Might run out of SP. Oh wait, yeah, that's a good point. Maybe he is just, yeah. If you can literally look at the bottom left and the top right. It's like he's usually like a cool blue color, but they make him purple with the this model. I guess I've never really picked up on that. I don't know the counter's doing a lot of work, but it's at least negating his auto heal. I feel like I have to keep healing with Angelmon, not to help the other two, but because Angelmon keeps taking too much damage. You will absolutely not run out of SP. I did, that was the joke, is that Angelmon has an insane amount of SP. I guess there's nothing else for them to do. Oh no! Forgot to keep buffing my attack. What's the difference? Pretty bad, actually. Pretty bad. Saint Air has to be the best skill in the game. It seems pretty good. The fact that it heals status ailments when it's already like a busted heal is crazy. Just can't hit them. I don't know why he can't hit them. Yeah, so War Greymon's attack boost stays because he has anger. I guess the battle's almost over. I can probably just kill here. Damn, dude. Big XP. Super counter. Counteracts when you receive damage. Interesting. That's not what I was expecting to get from that. The way they just have War Greymon and Metal Garurumon's models just in the air. They're just chilling there, floating. Oh, I forgot about this thing. Oh, wait. Huh? I mean, I guess he is, like, Act 2's boss, so it makes sense. It's like we did meet him, actually. I mean, that's fine. I didn't really think he was that difficult the first time. Now, obviously, that could change. I'm not trying to, like, bait him into being stronger, but I was like, I mean, it seemed fine. That hits so many times. So what's different about this fight? Because it seems a lot like the last fight we just did. Venom Infused is new, I think? No, he used it last time. Maybe he uses it more often. I'm gonna go for another attack charge. Oh, he did go pretty quickly that time. Has he hit War Greymon with the hand attack once? Or has he missed every single time? Sure wish this was super counter instead. Little Garurumon have any multi-hits, or they not seem very balanced. I will say one thing about this game. I don't think it's balanced very well. Ooh, free hit. I'll take that. That's pretty nice. I mean, I'm using Cock Breath, but I guess I could try Grace Cross Freeze because it has a multi-hit attack. I mean, it hits the same amount of times, but the damage is so much lower. I think his normal attack just hits way harder. Although, it did push Venom Myotismon's attack back. So I guess that's also kind of worth it. Let me see if it works again. Maybe it didn't push his attack back. Maybe I just read that wrong. Another attack charge since we don't have to heal. Just keep the attacks buffed. Kuroi. Just... Dude, you're doing like 200 damage. What's going on? Chaos Flame seems like a new attack. I guess we'll Sainto Air. Can you really tell it was new by how much damage it did? Yeah. I just feel like that does more damage. Oh my god, he finally hit War Greymon. Chat, it might be over. Oh my god, Meta Garurumon dodged one? This is crazy. Sorry, I understand that you attacked me, Venom Myotismon, but as you can see here, I've already depicted you as the one, or depicted me as the one being healed by Sainto Air. Unfortunately, you cannot win. I think it hits 8 times. 8 hits at like 1,000 or 900 damage is kind of nuts. So, Chad, how's your Friday going? Everybody have a good day? I was a little busy at work today, but it wasn't too bad. Pretty solid day. I'm excited to just chill tonight. Friday, so no complaints. That's fair. Still trying to get into a new game. I played a little bit of Path of Exile 2 last night, and I was like, "Yep, it's Diablo." And I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I feel like this right now. It seems like a lot of menus, and seems like the text on my PS5 on my TV is really small, so I'm just sort of like, I don't know. Wasn't really feeling it, but Saturday morning for me, day's just begun. Oh, that's right. That's pretty cool. I'm trying to, I think I'm going to spend my night tonight trying to catch up in Falsebound Kingdom so that I can maybe stream it tomorrow or the next day. Since that's doing really well on the channel, it's fun for me to play. It's the perfect combination. So, I want to try to get back to it. It's just going to be a lot of grinding, which is not fun. Just kind of boring. But at least when I'm doing it off screen, I can just like throw on like videos in the background or something while I play. Why do I always get the combo attack on Metal Garurumon and never on War Greymon? Feels really rude. Hey. I mean, thanks to the extra XP, I guess. Evo Boost 2. Oh, start battles having evolved 2 levels. Interesting. Just like, it's such a weird portrait. I don't get it. Aww, baby Koromon and Sunomon. Also, I'm gonna throw this out real quick. I think there's a lot to be said about there being parallels between Digimon and like the trans, like and trans people. And I think the coolest thing about it is how when people change their names because they change to a different Digimon, they just instantly call them by the name they currently are, which is very positive. I think if these children can determine different names, I think it's okay for adults to call trans people what they want to be called. Because Metal Garurumon never went before War Greymon. That's fair. Really good teamwork between Ty and Matt. Surely Matt won't inexplicably fuck off to have a bad character arc. If by bad character arc you mean the character arc is bad, then yeah. Can't believe Will is dead naming Digimon Coco the entire movie. Alright. Trying to say a positive thing here. Did you not know that that Salmon's name was... Oh, that Salmon shows up. Yeah, Salmon shows up in this episode and then never again. This is canon. This happens in the show. But then they never turn into Salmon again. This is like the only episode. It's very funny. Which is weird, because I think Salamon's a good design. They could probably market it, but they just never decided to go back to it. People like Neko's more, I guess. I mean, I get it. They fight harder shit than fucking Myotismon next episode. I know. Oh my god! Now I'm getting nostalgic. I remember the first time seeing this episode with like the digital world appearing in the sky, and I was like, "That shit's so crazy." I don't know why this is such like a formative image for me. Like this is so deeply like ingrained in my brain. Then the digital world appeared in the sky in every subsequent season, has it? This is also a little bit of hand waving bullshit. How do we get back? Well, I know the first time we got sucked into a vortex, but like maybe if we just hold our digivices out, we'll get magically teleported up in like an elevator. That's a rough looking texture. It looks a little rough. I don't know if this effect was that good. I gotta get off the fucking screen. It's bad. Resurrected Venom Myotismon. Achievement unlocked. The 4 Dark Masters. Oh my god. Spiral Mountain. Spiral Mountain is a pretty sick concept. I will say that. I love the idea of like the entire world getting twisted up into like one giant mountain. That's but I will say, with how tall it is, it should probably be called Spiral Tower, not Spiral Mountain. But I guess if it's big enough, it's still a mountain. I don't know. These are I'm just yapping here. I'm just thinking. I'm not saying they did anything wrong. I don't even remember what it's at the top of the mountain. Yeah, did they ever get to the top? One of the best Yakuza karaoke songs, and it's only in Yakuza Dead Souls. Get to the top. You should probably rewatch Adventure. You're rewatching it right now. What do you mean? Alright, well. On we go. Happy birthday. Thank you, Rajan. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's Piedmon. Was he at the top, or was he part of the mountain? Or is Apocalypse at the top? Is that Earth? Are we sure? Oh, it's Chumon. Definitely the best choice for the parents to let them go and possibly die. It wasn't allowed past the lights going on. My parents could have learned something from this. I think this is going to get really dark, but so I want you to hang in there with me. I think if I had been kidnapped, I don't think my parents would have realized for like a week. Now, that's not... I didn't want to bring the mood down. I just mean like I can't relate. If I was like, sorry, I have to go save the digital world. Also, Vegemon with 2 Gs? If I had to go teleport somewhere to save the world, I don't think my parents would even like give me like a grunt of acknowledgement. That's not true. My dad would be really worried. But he also wouldn't notice unless I told him. I mean, from your story times, I'd believe it. Yeah. So crazy that you were Salamon like 2 minutes ago, but it's not playable. I don't know what to tell you, man. Now, I will say this. I understand why people are like, why doesn't Godamon just like become Salamon? But if I may offer an alternative, Godamon is a cooler design than Salamon, and they're the same size as the rookies, so I think it's fine. I don't care. Truthfully, does not bother me at all. I'm not like Salamon gaming when I don't care. It's not for me. Why is Vegemon not starred? You minded staying Godamon? I just forgot Salamon exists in Adventure. That's fair. Nice. So, oh, I can turn into Metal Garurumon. Look at that. I mean, I don't think I need to digivolve much further here, though. Well, maybe. Right. Feels wrong to not get the animation when turning into War Greymon. I'll say it. There it is! I love that War Greymon pose so much. Oh, there's only three chests here. Chad, I think I've asked this before, but I'm gonna ask it again today. What's a Digimon that you like really like, but it's super obscure, and either nobody knows about it or nobody gives a shit about it? I don't know why I like burped in the middle of that. Sorry, I'm not well today. I don't know if I've explained that. Can't believe all this happened in the digital world while we were gone. I'm sure something hasn't changed, or everyone's starting to feel nervous. Because I can't rewind, so I gotta do this. Dokunmon is a crazy pick. It's just green Kunmon. Wormmon is a crazy pick. It's just green Kunmon. Probably Titamon. Titamon is a crazy pick. It's just green. No, I'm kidding. Why did all three of you pick green Digimon? Next person's gonna be like Ogremon. I'm sure something out there hasn't changed. I don't know about that. Being negative isn't gonna help anything. Can't just take this at face value, not like you can. Yamato. Yoink. It's not just you. Everyone's feeling nervous. I know. You, me, all of us. It'll be fine. We've gotten through all sorts of bad stuff, right? You're right. We'll be counting on you, Taichi. To be fair, mine's probably Ogremon X. Taichi, is this the digital world? It's kind of scarier than I heard it would be. It wasn't like this when we were here. I wonder if I can fit in with the group. Everyone starts off being nervous. Here shows how you can do it. This is the same thing I just told Matt. Gizamon, our first non-green Digimon? Actually really like Tuskmon. Fuck you, I know what you're doing. Tuskmon is a good design, though. Everyone starts off being nervous. Were you nervous at first? Yeah, when I came to the digital world, I was so scared I couldn't even sleep at night. You? Aren't you someone? Are you the one who normally sleeps like a rock? Yeah. So be fine, Akari. Corjamon is cool. God damn it. God damn it, chat. I assume you mean Corjamon Blue, Martin. Am I right? Only the green one, though? No! Unacceptable! Alright, chat. I have a new question for you. Any favorite obscure Digimon that aren't the color green? just curious. Couldn't help myself. Sorry. No, it was a good joke. I'm not a big fan of like freak dinos. I'm just a big fan of dinos in general. I like dinosaurs, I like dragons, and I like robots. I'm a simple man. I decided what kind of things I liked when I was a kid, and it's been like that since then. Monitamon? It's another green Digimon. I'm not falling for this. No. Green Garymon? I don't know who Jerry Mandermon is, whatever you're saying, Kamari. But Green Greymon is just Tuskmon, which Maz already said. Shadramon? Ooh, Shadramon's an interesting one. Flamedramon if it was on Wormmon instead. Warumanzamon? That's a good one. I'm trying to think of obscure Digimon that I really like. I don't know if it's... Oh, for me, it's different, because I'm like... My reaction when I see a Digimon is usually the same regardless, which is if I see a Digimon, especially when I haven't seen in a while, I sort of just go, oh shit, it's... and then blank, whoever it is. So like when we started playing this game, I was like, oh shit, it's Shellmon! Oh shit, it's Guagamon! Oh shit, it's this! And I'm like, alright. And so I just don't really... I just like all Digimon. Does Imperial Digimon Paladin mode count? Sure. Always wish he was playable in Digimon World PS1. Warumanzamon? Yeah, it is kind of weird he's in the game but not playable. Mambamon, also incredibly based. Mambamon is one of those Digimon where it's like, I don't like it from like a battle perspective, but if I saw Mambamon like in a town in like, in a Digimon game, I'd be like, fuck yeah, Mambamon. Fuck yeah. I want Mambamon running like the shop. Gyromon's a good one. I like all of the tiny menace Digimon, like Gyaromon, Thundermon, Mamimon, Metal Mamimon, Tekkamon, Gaiomon, Fierce Blade mode. He's just neat. Is that's the Edo mode or Etao mode? Return data. I think this is the first place I've gotten all the chests for. That's crazy. I think my achievements were turned off for a while, so I'm missing a bunch of them in this game. Gaiomon with the Buster Sword. Oh, yeah. Does Agumon Sabers count in this? Actually, hold on. Actually, it's usually referred to as Agumon 2006. It's a stupid bit. Takes so long to set up. It's not worth it. Nick, I love all Digimon, but hear me out, Omnimon. Listen, I'll say this. Omnimon is not my favorite Digimon. But that's not because I don't like it. It's just because it's just not my favorite. But, like, I think that some people think that Omnimon is overrated. And I don't share that belief. I think any single time Omnimon appears in a new piece of Digimon media, I'm just like, I'm literally the meme of like the guys on the couch just like, yeah, like every time. I do think War Greymon is probably my favorite though. I just really like War Greymon's design, and the nostalgia is a huge part of it. But I don't know, like I mean, it's really, it's such a boring answer, and I feel like people don't believe me. But it's like I really do just like all Digimon. I just think all of them are neat. I smile uncontrollably every time I see clips of the final fight in Adventure 2020. It's great. Also, oh man, the clip of when like everyone is fading away, and like it's like almost like black and white, and then Omegamon appears, and it's just like he's like almost like fade, like the color is like faded in the shot. I'm like, ah. I like the respect that they gave Omegamon in Digimon Adventure 2020, where they were effectively like, yes, this is the pinnacle of Digimon. This is the strongest Digimon that exists in this universe. I'm like, fuck yeah, it is. You're goddamn right. Now you said you didn't like Armor Digimon, Magnamon was cool. In my opinion, still weird. It's Earth Attribute or whatever they call it. And Cyber Sleuth feels like Be Holy or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like Magnamon too. Magnamon, when I was a kid, I liked Magnamon a lot more. This is an actual Holy Warrior. He is that guy. Yeah, exactly. Did it bother you how big War Greymon was? No. I don't really care. Digimon sizes are so inconsistent. Literally in the beginning of that series, I want to say in like episode 3, you have a Sealamon, like that's just a giant. And I'm like, Sealamon, who's known for being like the size of a small dog, is all of a sudden just like this giant monster. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Sure. Chumon. Oh, sad Chumon portrait. Oh no, he's so little. Also, the portrait is very cute, but then you look at the model and I'm like, the model is horrific. Golden Magna doing kaiju battles is very good. I think so too. Also, I did like how big Millenniummon was as well. Jesus. Saying Dark Masters with the Japanese accent sounds like saying it's Dark Mustard. Dark Mustard! I gotta be honest, this Chumon's voice is also really cute. I know that voice. That's Piedmon. I know his Japanese voice because of Digimon Survive. Oh, we're in the arena? Alright. How did we get here? Gah!
ではこの辺で私たちダークマスターズの紹介を。メタルシードラゴン、無限ドラモン。
How was he hiding behind that pillar?
ピノッキモン。
Pinocchimon is a much better name than Puppetmon.
そして私ピエモン。
Piemon.
誰から終わりにしましょうか。
That's pretty rad. It's a good intro skin. Or good intro screen. Oh, chat, do you guys want to know some sick lore? This is real. Did you know that the voice of Piedmon in Japanese is the same voice of Solid Snake? No, sorry. The voice of Piedmon is the voice of Old Snake in Metal Gear Solid 4 of Big Boss. Famously, in that game, you have Solid Snake and then you have Big Boss. And in Metal Gear Solid 4, Solid Snake is voiced by, I don't know the guy's name, but then Big Boss is voiced by his dad. And it's like a big thing because the two had been on kind of like rough terms. And the whole point is that it's like a father and son like reunion kind of thing. What I learned is that the dad voices Piedmon. And then when he retired, the new voice of Piedmon in Digimon Survive is the son. That shit's cool. That shit's rad. So Piedmon's original voice here, his voice actor got replaced by his son. And it sounds identical. Like you wouldn't know unless you looked it up. Like they do the exact same voice and that's so fucking cool. I found that out, I'm gonna say like a week or two ago. Like this is recent. Oh, he's Xehanort too? Oh, dude, that's rad. That's super cool. And he's Eggman? What's his name? This dude's voicing everyone. I feel like even as a kid, Chikao Otsuka? Gotcha. Who's the voice actor who voices the narrator in One Piece and the and Aizen? He's another one who does like a ton of villains, and he's like one of my favorite Japanese voice actors. He also played the like dad in Food Wars. I'm trying to remember what else he's played. I was gonna say, even as a kid, when I got to this episode and like they immediately digivolved to Mega against 4 of these, and I was like, I don't think they're gonna win. They were just introduced. Like, I don't think they're gonna win this battle. Oh fuck. Mimi playing the I'm just a little guy defense. Chumon! I don't know if you'd know, but a fun fact, the villain for the Super Dragon Ball Heroes promotional anime, Hearts, is voiced by the same guy that voiced Dio. That dude voices everyone, though. They even got the Muda 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 line. I don't know Dio because I haven't watched JoJo's, but that dude voices fucking everyone. I mean, I really like Piedmon's English voice a lot. I think it's the same person who voices Saix in Kingdom Hearts. But I think, not Saix, Vexen. I think he's the same person who voices Vexen, which is like a really good voice, but the Japanese voice, this dude sounds evil, which is good. I don't think he does like I don't think he's like clown enough. He also voiced V1 too? I didn't know that. That's funny. Gabish! I can't really hear it. Also, they 1000% changed his name from Piccolomon because of Dragon Ball Z in the US. Like 1000%. Ah, shit. Oh no! Don't make me watch this. No! This is so much worse. I can't watch this. No! I like how he has 8,000 HP too. Oh no. It's so much more mean to watch me go watch the battle happen. Oh yeah, there's a narrator in this game. Ah, fuck. Joe's the leader? Oh no. Oh no. Alright. I don't know how long I'll go today. Just until I find a good leaving off point, I think. Also, remember we used to have side quests in this game? I mean, didn't other games also do stuff like that? Not really. Not like auto battles. Ah, we're back here. Why is Joe the leader here? It's like 5 side quests left, I want to say. Alright. I just saved, but here we go again. Here I go saving again. Nostalgic Beach, I'll say. Is this the beach where we fight Shellmon? Cosmon's walk animation's really good. It's cute. Betamon, my beloved! Actually, chat, I think I'll say this. When we talk about favorite Digimon, especially favorite green Digimon, I gotta put Betamon up there. I didn't really give too much of a shit about Betamon. Like, again, I like all Digimon, but I was like, it's just another Digimon. But, like, especially after Hacker's Memory, where you get to, like, start with a Betamon, I'm like, I've kind of come around on it. I like Betamon more than I like Seedramon and, like, the Seedramon line, but Betamon is so good. It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. It's a reptile. It's a little frog. I think they're very good. Exceptionally good Digimon design. I love Betamon. Hell yeah, Wade. I'm glad. Like I said, it's just empirically good Digimon. Revives the user upon fainting once and fully restores HP. That's actually pretty fucking busted. I meant to mess with these a little bit. Can probably get rid of continuous attack wherever I put that. Defend? I don't think I need defend. Won't be doing that. Is it this one? No, that's counter. Anger. Okay, I need those. Continuous attack. There we go. Increase the chance of making the first strike. I mean, that's not nothing. Life up. I don't think I really need an Agumon, but it might be good on someone else. Super counter. If you have super counter and counter, does it overwrite one? I'm gonna assume yes, without looking into it. I'm not optimizing my board very well, but that's okay. You can also craft these from the items you get in battles. Oh, that's right. You like Betamon because the old V-Pet Betamon just becomes a dino? Does he? That's not why, but that might be why. I just think Betamon's got a really good design. You know what it was? I think the older Betamon, like, character models weren't as good. Like, I think Digimon World 1 Betamon is just kind of fine. It's okay. But as they start to give it more detail, and it starts to get more of, like, a happy face, I think that's what does it for me, is that I just like the Betamon just looks like a real happy guy. Hey, Danny Ryan. Thanks for subscribing. If you're in the stream, say hi. Focus could be kind of nice. I just don't think I'll click it. Tentamon, you're missing a lot. Did your board expand and I never did anything about it? Can't really... I really can't fit too much in the spots. And I just don't have it in me to change everything around. So... might just leave that. Yeah, I don't have any like two-piece parts. I don't think you can rotate them either, which is bullshit. Who is 2 if a Fonimon is in this would make Gatomon instantly into it once you unlocked it, since Gatomon's technically already a champion? No. It specifically says in the Evo boost, oh, it does say having evolved 2 levels. I thought it specifically said 2 perfect or 2 champion, but you might be right. That could be kind of interesting. I'm sorry for dismissing that so quickly. I was wrong. I can't really fit much else. I'm sorry. You get HP. You're kind of a tanky guy. This makes sense. This is canon. I don't need more attack boosts either. Whatever. Palmon's got some stuff too. I don't know. Just take this. I don't want to be here all day. Goemon's got some spots. Oh my god, I wish you could rotate these. Alright, sorry. I just haven't done this in a while, but I feel like I should at least put something on these. But I'm limited because I don't want to redo my boards. Sure. Forget how shit this system is. I don't hate it, especially because, like, as a Digimon fan, I was, like, starved for content for a very long time. So, like, I'm not really that upset about it, but it's not great. It's not amazing. Yeah, he goes into, like, Tuskmon and shit since he's, like, he's the other, like, silly reptile guy that is Nagamon. Ah. Hey, Taichi, shouldn't we rest for a bit? Huh? Yeah, but if we do the Dark Master might. Sora's right, Taichi. It should be fun if we rest a bit. Yeah, you're right. Joe actually being a leader? Oh my god. It's kind of like when, what's-his-face? Ryuji becomes a decent character. Chad, I gotta say something. This is a slight spoiler for Digimon Survive, but if you were gonna play Digimon Survive, you would have done it by now. The amount of times that I see on the Digimon subreddit that people are like, fuck Ryuji. I'm like, did you play the game? Like, what? Like, the whole point is that all the characters are, like, deeply flawed. And, like, if you do the true route, I'm like, he's fine. He's, like, a good character in the true route. Like, you were led to, like, a shock value point. And it's a good scene. I like that scene a lot, because it's fucked up. So it's, like, it's very funny that people are like, fuck Ryuji. I'm like, if you play the true route, that never happens. It's you, the player. You failed him. Anyway, sorry, that's my soapbox. Are you tired, Hikari? Something. You've seen a lot of horrible things happen as soon as we came to the digital world. You knew Piccolomon, right? So it must be a lot more painful for you than it is for me. I don't want Piccolomon mad at us? Yeah, you're right. Oh, okay. Do you mean Ryo or Shuji? I think I meant Shuji. Ryuji's the hacker's memory brother. You're right. I did mean Shuji. It's been a while. I played that game at launch. Nah, fuck Shuji. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. The whole point is that, like, you're supposed to prevent it from happening. So if you're saying fuck Shuji, it sounds like you failed him. You're the player. You fucked up. Digimon Survive, I just couldn't really get into it. Shame, I do like the tactical style games. I've played the true route, then I don't know what to tell you. You gotta let go, man. It never happened. You played the true route. The Shuji you're describing doesn't exist. That's in the past. It never happened. Still like the piece of shit? You gotta let go. That's more on you. That's more on you than it is on Shuji. Did I save here? Yes. Mad? Piccolomon was always getting mad at us. He said that even though we were his chosen children, we were an eyesore. So he always had high expectations for you. You're right, so we can't let Piccolomon down. Do it all together, Hikari. Okay. Since Yamato's down, what can I need to make to cheer him up? Let's just take it slowly. You can make food for him. Just take it slowly. I want Yamato to cheer up. Everyone has times when they want to take it slowly. I guess so. Alright, that didn't work. Make food for him, I guess. You're right, if he eats something, he'll feel better. Thanks, Joe. Do your best, Takaru. Ryo and Kunmon are my favorite boys. Yeah, but, like, did you feel that way about them in the first route? Or is Ryo your boy because of the true route? Because that seems like a double standard. Because I kind of thought Ryo was a piss pants in the first route. How's everyone doing? Everyone's got a little stronger. That's good. I'm currently devoting myself to analyzing the Dark Master's data. Harry, we needed a way to defeat them. Taichi, shouldn't we get going? Man, I'm tired of waiting. Taichi, let's go. Taichi, shouldn't we get going? Man, I'm tired of waiting. It feels like they were having two different conversations. Yeah, because he never actively hit his Digimon and caused emotional damage, which we then needed to kill. I don't know how to tell you this. That didn't happen. You corrected history. He never hit Lopmon. He's actually just a good tamer. You're clinging to vestiges of the past. Oh shit, I almost ran right into him. I think it's really good that they wrote a character that can elicit that much emotion. Like, genuinely, that's good writing. If you're like, I fucking hate that character, they elicited emotion from you. But like, you gotta let go. That's the whole point of the game, is that like one wrong move and like your entire life can be different. Did he get Cherubimon in the True Route? Generally forgot? Yes. And Cherubimon. Who is his ultimate? I guess it was Antilamon. It must have been. I mean, the entire point of Survive is that you can't really put these entire like situations on children. It's like way too much for them to handle. So every character is meant to be like a worse version of like the season 1 cast. Like Shuji is what if Joe was like not like what if Joe never like turned around. Even was it Takuma? What's the name of the main character? He's supposed to be like, what if Tai wasn't like assertive? Because Takuma just kind of like lets whatever happen in the game, except for the true route. And then what's his face? And I want to say, is it what the fuck? What? Who's the not Matt's name? K something. I can't remember his name. He's supposed to be like, what if Matt didn't get his anger in check or was too overprotective? And then little kid's supposed to be like, what if TK wasn't like or like what if TK didn't listen to their brother? Yes, I agree. The girl goes fucking crazy in that route. She's supposed to be like, what if she didn't care? What if Sora didn't actually care as much? The other girl is supposed to be like, what if Mimi like was genuinely like just kind of like a little bit more selfish? I'm trying to remember. Ryo is supposed to be like, what if Izzy was more of a coward? I think Ryo is supposed to be Izzy, right? Because they're supposed to match up with all the season 1 characters. But like the whole point is supposed to be like they're all flawed. And I would say they're still kids because they're all like 16. Like I would call a 16-year-old a kid. I'm just saying, man, you're like, you gotta let go. Stream chugging for anyone else? Oh, I am dropping frames now. Sick. I love dropping frames. Well, do I wait it out? God damn it, YouTube. What if TK just fucking died instead? That's only in the Wrathful route. Or the Harmony route. Yeah, I am lagging. Kind of just hoping it comes back, but because I don't really know what to do otherwise. Comcast! No, it's getting a lot worse. It seems cool. Well, this might be the end of the stream if I just keep dropping infinite frames. Well, fuck. Let me try and restart it real quick.